Okay. I think that fixed it. Apologize for that, those of you watching. At least it gets me back on TikTok for a few more minutes. Okay.
Need to bring back Lumia.
No. No.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Okay. I'm gonna deal with the old man one last time, even though it's probably gonna take multiple attempts, as always. Probably gonna be 3-phase too, if I had to guess, based on pattern recognition. But hey, at least we get pre-rendered cutscene.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Yeah, then don't. Like,
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
what you do is you take the canvas and you ship it to the other side of the world. There, problem solved. Certainly have a mail.
Often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
We didn't say anything. Okay, this backdrop's actually really nice. And this music, oh my god. Oh my god, it actually picked up.
Brace yourself.
Oh.
Okay.
My turn. Here we go.
And once again, Verso is dead within 2 seconds. Like, Jesus Christ.
Feeling better.
Could I die? Just try it.
And Verso's dead again!
Romance flowing.
Now we're back to the point where there's no auditory indicators either.
A brilliant light.
Blades shut.
Cut him down.
And Verso is dead again! Is he just targeting Verso on purpose? Okay. Yep, we're not. We're never finishing this game. We're never gonna finish it. Because all I'm doing is reviving and then dying and then reviving.
Ready to carry.
I absolutely hit it at the right time. No one cares, though.
Not leaving you behind.
Brilliant light. The expedition's not over.
I 100%. Who cares? Now I get the right time. All right.
Blades cut through the flames.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, he's summoning the Axons.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Oh, good.
Careful, Mael.
Truly,
The storm is coming. Elements converge.
I am hitting it at the right time. I swear to God, I am hitting it at the right time. Okay. Phoenix Flame, go.
Blades cut through the flames.
let's carve a path.
Okay.
Roma is flowing.
Just casually throw a building at me. Got it.
Brilliant light.
Let's finish this. For now.
Please.
On me.
Truly,
I won't waste this.
Neither will I. What? What do you mean? What is even the point? Why are you wasting my time with this animation? I guess I don't know how to hit a button anymore. And for some reason you have no AP. Why do you start with 0 AP?
Here's your card.
your turn to shine. Truly,
This is not even... I know there's at least another phase to this. There's no way there is not a second phase. I just gave up.
When did you become so stubborn? Foolish Marie.
No, it's too soon. All right. You can end the attack animation now. Sweet Christ. Oh my God.
Let's start.
Let's keep going. Take cover.
Right. You do the same crap regardless of what form you're in. You always do these stupid asshole timings. Oh my God.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Careful, my love.
Okay.
Romance flowing.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Careful, my love.
I want first. I want truly.
Why am I all of a sudden not getting any AP on anything?
Okay.
When did you become so stubborn?
Nice. Please. On me. Come on.
I don't know. You keep killing him, so we can't really get it. We can't really get a word in edgewise.
Brilliant light.
All right. It's fine.
Brace yourself.
You become so stubborn.
Ready to evade.
Okay.
Get ready. My turn. Truly.
Take down their shields.
Watch out, my elf.
Brace yourself.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
All right. Phase 2.
Challenge. This is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Oh God. The black and white. What's up, Joriel?
Mama.
Oh, 'tis the mother.
Yourself. It's too soon to return to any canvas.
Yep, there. Here comes the paintress again. All right, this is pretty cool. This is some AOT nonsense right here. Oh, also this music, holy crap, this is good.
Watch out, my elf.
Yeah, as I thought, he's got a whole new moveset.
Selfish. Aline.
Just straight up leaves. No, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, she's dead. Of course. The one person I can't... Just end it. Like, seriously, when you attack at it, when you kill someone, attack it, you should just end. Have to.
The dance begins.
Okay, well, this is why I do this.
This will hurt.
And now everything is costing me too much.
Take cover.
I won't disappoint. Okay. You can't beat us yet.
Damn it. And guess what, chat? We're gonna have to, like, yeah, we have the reserve team. They're not gonna do anything, so we're gonna have to do this whole fight over again. Because God forbid any single one of my characters actually gets a turn. Son. Just get up already. We all know. Only there's no visual or auditory indicators for these either. Oh yeah, just 2 in a row. That's fire. If you do your next turn, I swear to God. Okay. All right. Time to do the whole thing again. Just kills all the tension. I'm still not convinced this is the final phase either, by the way. I'm 100% convinced there is a third phase. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I could have possibly inherited the stubbornness from.
Watch out.
And all my progress is deleted. Oh, so it requires all 3? That's not even fair. And now all my progress with all my good attacks are gone with Verso. I have to start entirely over. One hit. He's dead. Like, maybe if you stopped killing him over and over, I am sure he'd love to give his input.
Let's finish this. When did you become so stubborn?
I'll do it.
Oh.
Still need your help. On me.
Truly. Let's carve a path. Here we go. Careful now. Watch out, when did you become so stubborn?
Let me explode.
Okay, let's do revitalization because we need it.
Here we go.
Take cover. Brace yourself.
Let's spill some ink.
Dude, seriously.
Watch out. Stop. It's time to go home.
Just want to make sure the game's working. Okay. Let's move on. Now here's where the nonsense happens. And it's just...
Selfish. Aline.
Okay, when it comes to this, just be... I can't do anything. And he's dead. Oh, cool. Look at that. Gradient attack. Be nice if I could do anything about it, but I can't because the game won't let me. Doesn't let me have a turn. Alright, just out of a month's caution. Yeah, this attack stinks. And Burso's dead again. Oh my god. And that's with half damage. All I'm doing is rebirthing Verso just for him to die because he can't get a turn. Well, thank you for letting me have a turn. Okay. I don't know what to say. What? I know I've said it literally more than 10 times. I swear on everything. I am hitting the buttons when the game wants me to. I swear on everything I am. Of course, I don't have any way of debuffing him, in case anyone's wondering. There's no way to do it. Not at least not among the options I have. And everyone's dead. And everyone's irreversibly dead. Good, now we get to do this whole boss fight again. As soon as the other reserve team dies, of course. Because they're not actually going to get a turn. They're just here to look pretty for a few seconds. I swear, there is slowdown that is causing my inputs to not register. You're seeing the slowdown. Don't tell me you're not. Okay. All right, this is where it ends. Okay, if I do this, then it'll... Nope. I can't read. It's like, you see how, like, I can't even process what's this happening. I swear on everything, there is lag. There is delay in the timing. I am hitting the button. I am hitting the button and the characters are just not moving. It's just not. Now to do it all again. Literally all of it. And I'm still not convinced that's the end. I know there's a third phase. There has to be a third phase. Why would there not be one? Good! You know what? Screw it. There's a dead run. That's a dead run. I don't even care. I failed on both counts. I blew myself up. That fight was never going to go anywhere, and let's not pretend it did. This is literally the last thing I need to do. I have an hour, 15 minutes to do it, and that's not going to be anywhere near enough time. You're lucky you're very expensive, controller, because I swear to God. Just.
I'm not giving up.
I am. If I can't even get to my turn without having my party night, it's not worth it. It's like the... Just want it to end!
Let's start.
Watch out, my ally.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
A storm is coming. Prepare to meet your end.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. Happy New Year's, Big Bro 543. Appreciate ya. Don't have any. Okay. Actually, let's do this.
Elements converge. Careful, my elf.
You become so stubborn. Let's go path.
Careful, Verso.
And of course, to the surprise of no one, I can't defend myself against that because my button inputs don't work in this game. God damn it.
Flow.
I had something there, and then I just screwed it at the last second. Yeah, let's cover a friggin' path with your.
Let us stay.
Okay.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Okay. Nope. Come on. This takes so long. Like, just get on with it.
Selfish.
Like, I get it, dude, but at a certain point, after enough retries, you have to at least be somewhat respectful of my time. Nope, not yet. Not doing gradient attacks in this situation. Alright, just do Assault 0.
Let us stay.
And Verso is dead in 2 hits to the surprise of actually no one. Look at that. Gradient attack. Not going to do anything because Verso's already dead. Oh, and Aurora gets to go again because...
Brilliant light.
Yeah, you died again. And again, you will die more. Okay, well, this is why I say the gradient attacks, because I knew this stupid was going to happen. Oh, this is new. I haven't gotten far enough. Why is he Batman all of a sudden? Ambroso is dead again. Okay. Yes, you did. And again, you will die again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Every day for 500 years, you will die. Nope, we need to play it smart here.
On me. Ready to carry. Not looking good.
No. It's from me.
Let the ink flow. Brilliant light. You don't get to die yet.
Oh, good. Look at that. An attack that could have been countered. It's a shame that I died before I got to do that. Oh my freaking lord. Yeah, I'm gonna play a long game. Alright, here we go. All right. I have a plan. I do. Okay. I just need to get to her turn, and we'll be okay. Okay. It's flame.
Not leaving you behind.
Okay, only one hit. That's okay.
Let the ink flow.
Just try it.
And once again, I can literally never counter this attack. It would be such an easy attack to counter, but I can never get to the point where I can counter it, so therefore its ability to be countered is completely moot. Finally! All right, let's go. Hell. Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, there it is. That's what I like to see. Ah. My God. It is over.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds.
That's a lot.
Pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust. She taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Claire fighting her solitary war. You. A living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso,
I'm sorry.
Wait, did he jump through? The end. Reach the end. I just don't want to entertain the idea because if there's any form of combat, Versa is going to suffer. Time to stop painting.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Vermont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
Yes, I do. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes under the eye, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, man. Okay, so I either fight as Mael or I fight as Verso. Okay, I'm pretty sure this, look, is like, I was made aware that there are multiple endings to this game. I'm pretty sure this is the decision that will determine the ending. So, okay, I'm gonna fight. I've kind of thought that through. It was like the whole thing kind of revolves around the family being fractured. I'm gonna fight as Verso because he doesn't want the family to be fractured anymore.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
What about Lune and Ciel and Minoko? What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Well, find me in the Alps. I guess now I have a new thing to fight. Well, I guess Mael wins. Good ending. At the very least. Okay, thank you.
Verso, stop!
At the very least, they let me God.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
I don't know why in the hell I thought it would be over after you beat the final boss. Why would that be the final boss? I said there was going to be a third phase. I just didn't know what I meant.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Get ready to see this a lot more times. Because I am not good at this game. I cannot stress that enough.
Verso, stop!
It just pulls you out so hard when you are.
We're all hypocrites, doing the
God.
same thing to each other.
Okay, just heal. Just I don't give a shit about the Berserk Strike. It's not worth it if I'm just gonna keep dying every turn.
What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds
If I can't
us.
even last 2 turns without healing, then it's not worth it. So just assault 0.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Well, just find me, man. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I'm bad at the game, and Mael is overpowered when you fight her.
Verso, stop!
I'm so out of this conversation. I'm so done. I just want to finish this already.
Doing the same thing
It's so hard to be engaged with a conversation when you just watch it over and over again with no progress being made. Just don't bother parrying. Just prioritize damage.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls. I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Not a chance. Oh, right. So because I feel like I took damage earlier, I'm no longer S rank. Okay, there. Thank God for that great encounter. That great encounter absolutely killed it.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
It was a hard choice. I did not want to do that, but ultimately it is going to be better for Mael to go home. Aww.
Miss you guys.
I'm guessing she hates I can't blame her.
It's okay. It's versa.
Epilogue. A Life to Love. Oh, this is fully pre-rendered.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent.
Guessing this is Verso's grave.
L'un peint de rêve
Oh, there's her.
où le chagrin s'efface,
There's the paintress.
l'autre nu et réel.
Oh, it's a little SKA plushie. That's really cute, actually.
Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
And that appears to be it as far as Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is concerned. Give me the option to skip, but let me be certain there isn't anything else. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna skip the credits because that's probably gonna get copywritten. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what happens if we load it up again. Okay. So it pretty much takes us right back to where we were earlier, right before we dealt with the final boss. Good to know. Oh, you can do New Game Plus if you want. No. No. Okay. Okay, I was worried for a second. Okay. So that is it as far as my coverage of Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is concerned. That said, I will. Yeah, we have completed that. So let's go to the title screen, and we're gonna actually close the game here. And what I would like to do, I'm gonna take just a minute, and I'm gonna pull up the YouTube video that shows the other ending, just so I can see that and react to it. So give me just a second here. Okay. Okay. How to get all endings? You pick one side of the coin or the other. Okay. Okay. Okay, auto here. Okay, adjusting window capture. Disabling video capture. Okay. There we go. All right, let's take a look and see what exactly happens. So we've seen Verso's ending through my playthrough. Now let's take a look at Miles' ending and see how it differs. This is operate under the assumption that you did indeed choose to fight as Miles. I'll make sure it's not too loud. See what we got. They're both in their default outfits. Of course.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same
Okay,
thing
so
to each other.
so the conversation is pretty much the same.
What about Lune and Ciel and Minoko? What about Eskie?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
All right, and now for what I assume is the coup de grace.
Witness the flame.
Okay. All right. So
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that.
unpaint me.
Yeah, so Verso seriously wants to go.
I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
Alright, so the Verso we see fades.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Epilogue, A Life to Paint. Well, at least in that scenario, all the, all party members live in. It seems as though Gustav, yeah, is that Gustav or Versa? Like, I couldn't tell, because like again, Gustav and Versa look pretty much identical. Yeah, no, that's Gustav. Your boy comes back. Oh, so the other guy's her husband. Why does like every other guy in this game just look like Gustav? Like, yeah, she gets to spend more time with him, but he's in constant agony. Like, he literally does not want to continue anymore. You gonna make him play? Oh, God. And then it plays the piano. Okay. I get you now. Okay. So, let me get rid of that window here. And let me pull up my media file again. We have some music in the background. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, before we end things off, let me just give my final thoughts on the game. So, I think in terms of story, this is an excellent game. Absolutely deserved Game of the Year. And I cannot overstate enough that yes, I was frustrated during a lot of it. And while I do fully acknowledge that some of it, like a lion's share of it, is on me. I do not believe this game is bad. Genuinely, I do think it is an amazing game. I just think that there were some components that frustrated me, but that's only because I was not good enough to have as good of a time playing it as I wanted to. When I did well, I did fine. But it's just one of those things where this just doesn't feel like a game that is meant to be a live stream. Maybe TikTok was kind of giving me a hint because they kept shutting down my Clair Obscur streams. This is one of those games that really does require 100% of your undivided attention. You cannot be paying attention to anything else. And moreover, it's really hard. It's one of those things where, like, when you get to the end, it is satisfying when you do get through fights, but getting through fights, even normal encounters, is very difficult. However, I will say, there are some points that I do think are legitimately problematic with this game. Not in terms of writing. The writing's great, and not necessarily in terms of the gameplay, but we did observe on multiple occasions a few cracks in the system. Even today, I've demonstrated two things. There was that particular enemy that, without fail, literally every single time you encountered it, it would freeze up the game. And while I was heating up dinner, I looked it up, and yes, this is a very well documented thing that does very much exist in pretty much every version of the game. This is not some weird outlier with my copy for some reason. Like this, and that's a legitimate problem. That is a legitimate problem that should not be a thing. It really ought to. That shouldn't happen. It should not happen with anything. It should not happen with any enemy. But the fact that it happens with that specific enemy every single time in every single copy of the game without fail, that's not excusable. There's also some instances where the music just cut off for no reason. Like there wasn't. It's just. If there is any one point I would say, as far as I would say acts 1 and 2 are relatively solid. I think that acts 1 and 2 are very good in their own respective way. I personally find act 3, in comparison to the other two, to be relatively underwhelming. That is not to say it is bad. It is still a good act, but I think if it had been just a little longer, I feel like it would have been a lot more interesting. So like a really good, like a game I kept kind of comparing this to, like from a pacing perspective, in a way, is like Xenoblade Chronicles. That's kind of like where I was kind of like comparing things mentally. So like Xenoblade Chronicles, like I would consider like Act 1 up to the point where you get to like Prison Island and what happens on there, be like Act 1. Act 2 is everything that happens between Prison Island and your encounter at the top of Mechanis. Okay? But that's Act 2. And then Act 3 is everything else that follows. And each act is decently long. While Act 3 is relatively shorter compared to Acts 1 and 2, it is also still decently long and has plenty going on. Act 3 in Expedition 33 was literally just go to the final dungeon and beat the final boss. That's it. And I feel like if they're... I feel like they kind of underplayed the potential of what it could have been. I feel like if like older areas had to like, and you could argue like pace-wise they could have be padding things out, but I think it would have been interesting if like there had been new dungeons that have been changed, or old dungeons that somehow been changed by the cataclysm happening in Lumiere. But the fact that it solely happened and kind of solely revolved around go to the final dungeon, do nothing else, and that's what the game earnestly expected you to do. That was kind of a iffy thing for me. I would say one of the biggest, like I'd say like another like critical point that I have, and again, this is just me, a personal thing. I never at any point felt genuinely encouraged to like explore. Like I know there's a lot more in this game that I have not even touched, and I know there's some cool things I could do, but on every single turn, every like optional thing that I went to, it kept saying danger, don't go here. And like there were almost no exceptions to that. Like there were a few like exceptions that I was able to go through and fight a boss and it was but in a lot of cases, like even when you got to the end game, it's like, oh no, there's still a crap ton of things you have no business doing right now. And it's like, so you saved all the stuff that would make exploring worth it until after you beat the main story? And like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with some post-story stuff, and I get that too. But I feel like it would have been a little nicer if there had been more things to do at the side, aside from just go and do the main story in the intended order and nothing else. It just... What can I say? I like side quests, and I didn't get much of that in this game at all. But those are kind of my points of criticism, and again, that's not to say this game is bad. Like, if you love this game, if you think like this is the absolute greatest game you ever played, and you had the absolute best time playing it, that's great. I'm genuinely happy for you. I'm glad you had a better time at this than I did. And again, I fully acknowledge that the lion's share of the problems I had with the game stem from the reality of I would have been a lot better at it. Like if I had just been like genuinely more skilled at things, I probably would have had a better time of it, like, no doubt. And I do think while I have improved, I did not improve enough to like really enjoy things as much as I would want to. But it is what it is. We have finished Expedition 33. At this point, I have no intention to stream any more Expedition 33 unless how do I put this? Unless you pay me. If someone pays me money to do it, then I'll play more of it. I'll play more of the post game. I'll do more dungeon crawling and seeing what all I can achieve. But otherwise, I've experienced the game. I know the story. I've seen both endings, and I think that's going to be it. So let's talk about what comes after this for a second. So we still have more episodes of Pokemon Heart Gold that are going to be coming out this week. In addition, we have more shorts of Pokemon Legends EA. And now that we are where we are at in terms of subscribers, there is one game that I need to do that I promised everyone that I was going to do once we hit 2,000. I put it off partially because of Expedition 33 and also because I wanted to play around getting the game during the holidays, but we're at that point. I have the game in my possession. We've gotten to 2,000 subscribers. I need to demonstrate my appreciation. And so the next thing we're going to be streaming, assuming I don't get timed this week to stream some ZA in the meantime, is Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the whole thing. And I'm hoping that we'll have a better time with this. Not because I particularly like this game, because I don't, but I think we'll have a fun time with it just because I think if nothing else, there will be more of a level of ironic enjoyment to it. And I especially encourage you guys to come to the very first stream, because if you know anything about Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, you know that you get to create a character, and I'm gonna try to make the character as relatively random as I can, and I think that we're gonna get some fun results out of that. So if you want to be there for that, be sure to hit the bell for notifications for future streams. Thank you to all of you who have watched me play Expedition 33. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch because I'm not fun when I'm angry, and I did not like being angry, but we have gotten to the end. Thank you all so much for watching. Look forward to more episodes of Pokemon Heart Gold. I look forward to me playing Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition next weekend. Take care, and good night.